Okay. So, okay, I think, okay, I think the whole slide is running. So I'll be able to record both the voice and I'll be able to record the slide as well. So think of a diary, a leather diary. And the first page says, personalized jewelry with a meaning. And the word personalized and meaning is highlighted with red. The rest of it is white. Now, below that is a white line. And below that is Laura Legendary in white, comma, CEO, comma, elegant insights. That's the first slide. Now, let me move on to the next one. The next slide is exactly that leather-bound thing because it looks gorgeous when I put your picture on it. Do you remember those photo albums where you used to put the photos and they were like...
Yes.
So that is where one of your pictures are, where you're wearing that, bluish green dress that's so gorgeous. And you're standing with a bouquet of roses. I don't think it's a bouquet, but... So there's two pieces. The heading of the story is my story. On the left is your picture where you're looking gorgeous. On the right is the place where we're going to basically put 3 sentences, short ones. Remember the video you created? Basically, we're going to take some excerpts from what you spoke and we're going to speak about that. And below this, these 2 pieces is a white line that says, I am a survivor. And survivor is colored in red. This is going to be your opening slide. This is going to be where you talk about why you're a survivor. Why? Because people need to get inspired. People need to know that your cause is right and why you're a survivor. So that is slide number 2. Let's go to slide number 3. People need to know what Braille is. So think of this. I've got a picture of Braille, like A, B, C, D with the dots. It's the same picture. And it says, what is Braille? And the white line comes again, and it says, feel and touch. Basically, you got to say that Braille is something that you can feel, you can touch. You don't have to talk about a lot about it, but you basically have to deliver the message that Braille is something that you can feel and touch. We don't use the word tactile. Feel and touch. Touch is an emotion that brings different kind of memories into people. So feel and touch. Slide number 4. Now what we're doing is we are educating people. What we are saying is, imagine your jewelry. That's the slide name. There is a white line below that at the bottom, which says customize, touch, remember, and feel. These are the 4 words which are written, and that's the theme. But there are 3 pictures that we're going to talk about. What you're saying is you're basically delivering a story of how effective it is. So there are 3 pictures on this slide. The first picture is a nugget with the word survivor written on it. And the opposite portion of that nugget basically has it on Braille. The same it is, the same thing for the word luck, and the same thing for love. So now you're saying that imagine your jewelry, which is customized, you can touch it, you can remember things that are important to you, and you can feel it. There's nothing in this world that offers something like this. You're making yourself unique. You're making Braille cool. So that's slide number 4. Slide number 5. Now we are going into the personalized side of things. There are 3 pictures. The first picture is 2 hands and the word strength written on one and joy written on the other. But they have Braille dots on the person's hand. Then the second picture is that of a man and a woman with just their hands with their tattoos. And the tattoos are basically written they're basically written, not symbols. And the third is a Chinese tattoo on a girl's body. And the theme of it is, you're going to say, make a statement. You say that human beings want to make a statement. We are all unique. We have our journeys. We have our emotions. And we use these tattoos, or tattoos are, sometimes we write in Chinese because we want to make a personalized statement, but it is so personalized that we just don't want others to kind of, understand what it is, but it remains within us because it's meant only for us. It is meant only for you. Slide number 6. This is where you start giving people options. So now you're saying, imagine, ladies, you're working somewhere. You can be a mom. You can be a daughter. You can be whoever it is. Imagine personalized jewelry for you that only you know. And there are 2 pictures over here. First is the heading, which is bracelet with a meaning. Now, of course, I don't know what's a bracelet and what's a necklace and all that stuff. I mean, I'm not good at that, but I think decently, what I've done is I've said bracelet with a meaning. There are 2 pictures. Is the same picture that we started with you, which has the butterfly, and a close-up picture of the butterfly with the braille dots. So now you say that there's a picture of me wearing this as a bracelet, and this means this, which means there's a bracelet, the meaning. We'll go to the next slide, which is perhaps 7. There's a couple of other bracelets, or maybe they're like the hand chain, which has like a triangle kind of stuff and a reddish circle with just 1 dot. And this is where you even add it further, saying you can carry it to a corporate office. You can wear it anywhere, and you can wear it and it is completely personalized. You can feel it, you can touch it, and it is completely personalized for you, and nobody knows it. So that's slide number, perhaps 8. I'll go to the next slide, slide number 9. Now, these are the fine chains with elliptical pieces with star on it and braille on it, and this is where you talk about touch, which is you can wear a chain to office, and this has this piece which is made up of gold, and it has the words this, this, and this. This is something that you can wear at a corporate office, and it stays with you. Maybe it is the name of your father. Maybe it's the name of your mom. Maybe it's the name of your best friend. You never know, and you can still carry it with you. Something that you can touch, and it is only for you. Slide number 9. This is basically, I think these, I don't know what they are. They look like earrings, but I don't think they are. They might be, what do you call it, a keychain. So it has a lot of small pieces with like a circle and a fish and all that. So now you're saying that you're making these different statements, and the statement over here is carry this thing with you that you can hold on to. You can have a keychain, and the keychain can have something like this. You're basically giving options. So we'll go to the slide number 9. Now you're saying make a fashion statement. So you're using different words for the same thing. So you make a fashion statement, something that only you know. So you can, for example, there's a purse with a couple of strings on it with like a bird and a heart and all that, and you can say this is the meaning of the purse. Maybe you spend a lot, so you have a resolution, and you can keep the resolution with you that do not spend. How nice will it look if you have something written all over your purse? Instead of that, you carry something with a meaning that only you know, which you can feel, and you can stick to your resolution just like this. Going to the next slide, which is slide number 10, maybe 11. maybe slide number 10, but this is the, the dog bone.
Mm-hmm.
And the heading of the slide is, your